I'm a 26-year-old and I've never had a girlfriend in my entire life.
I am 25 and I have no friends.
I am 25 and I have no friends.
At 27 years old, I never had a girlfriend.
I'm 26 years old, never had a girlfriend.
I'm 27 years old and I've never had a girlfriend, man.
Yep, I never had a girlfriend or any sort of romantic relationship until I was 44.
I'm 22 years old, just turned 22, and I have never, in any case, had a girlfriend in my life.
I'm almost 30 years old and I've never had a girlfriend before. I never had a relationship, like a meaningful one, like an actual relationship. I'm not talking about, you meet a girl at school and you go on a few dates and that's it. No, like I've done that, plenty of times. 1 date, 2 dates, and then.
I'm 26 years old and never had a girlfriend. I don't think that's fucked up.
I'm a 26-year-old and I've never had a girlfriend in my entire life.
I am 25 and I have no friends.
I am 25.
Like, how we live in a world like this?
No friends.
At 27 years old, I never had a girlfriend.
I'm 26 years old, never had a girlfriend.
I'm 27 years old
These
and
are your
I've never had a girlfriend,
sons.
man.
Yep, I never had a girlfriend or any sort of romantic relationship until I was 44.
I'm 22 years old, just turned 22, and I have never, in any case, had a girlfriend in my life.
I'm almost 30 years old and I've never had a girlfriend before. I never had a relationship, like a meaningful one, like an actual relationship. I'm not talking about, you meet a girl at school and you go on a few dates and that's it. No, like I've done that, plenty of times. 1 date, 2 dates, and then.
I'm 26 years old and never had a girlfriend.
Full of your feelings. Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I miss her.
Afraid to lose her, I think.
What has that got to do with anything?
Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Never be saddened by a separation.
Horns.
This is one of the 21 principles of Dokodo by Miyamoto Musashi. This principle deals with attachment, loss, and commitment to the way. To give context to this,
Take a little walk. If I can get this shit together.
he was a disciple of the way and pursued self-mastery his whole life long. He wandered Japan.
Feelings. Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I miss her.
Afraid to lose her, I think.
What has that got to do with anything?
Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Do you understand that? If you're a hater, there is no other way for you. You will suffer. See, after you make everyone else suffer, we all can see you. And then we shun you away. Sound the horns. Because that's just the way it goes. People are just blind
Never be
now.
saddened by a separation. This is one of the 21 principles of Dokodo by Miyamoto Musashi. This principle.
It's gonna be one of those videos.
The best swordsman he could.
Whatever.
At first was to be the best swordsman he could be. He was a disciple of the way and.
I know I look all nice and fancy, but as you can see, my phone and shit's all fucked up, so, I'm not going to be doing this much longer. Plus, I want to make a new channel. YouTube decided to take certain privileges. I can't do certain things to make my stuff look better now. That's the new way of suppressing you. Oh, you figured out how to put pictures up and make your videos look good? Well, you violated a thing. Now you can't do that. You're going back to the black screens and the crazy faces that you make, and we take a picture of that, and then we make sure to put that on your screen. So you look like you're real crazy all the time. Yous are pathetic.
Pursued self-mastery his whole life long. He wandered Japan for decades, challenging and defeating the best samurai around.
You're pathetic.
In combat. He had to stay razor-focused on his training and self-discipline, for death was the consequence of failure or minor lapses in attention. On this path of the warrior, he made friends, he met women, and he probably fell in love a time or two, and had to learn how to deal with loss over and over. Just think about being a Ronin in the 1600s Japan. You're not really wanted anywhere. You spend a few months in the city, training with the sword masters, dueling to the death with some of the most badass martial artists out there.
For the ones that don't know, Ronin means a man without a master. Basically a father. That's the biggest problem in America right now. And since most of us don't have fathers, even more of us, we don't know how to get women. And then they souped all women up to think that they're hot shit. So, they get a bunch of dick and they don't end up with a husband. They just end up with niggas that, have sex with them. So, don't feel too bad, fellas. I can't say I understand not having a girlfriend, because I have. I can't understand or say I understand what it feels like to not be or have loved or been loved. Maybe they didn't really love me because I ain't with their ass, but, I do know what it's like to yearn and want to be with a woman so bad, because it's a natural feeling. It's something that you can't really get rid of. Women know that because they know they get the same feeling with us, right? The thing is, it is this way. Now, I don't care about talking about how it got this way or none of that shit. None of that makes no progress. See, I realized a lot about the game. Everyone's just talking about the past and no one wants to be in the moment, the now. Why? Because if you live in the now, you fix now. You don't worry about what happened and why it happened. You see the problem and you do things about it until you get the right answer. See, that's the type of life that I like to live, because I don't like to follow anybody, because everyone's a fucking liar, or they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And they're working on what they want to get what they want. They don't give a fuck about the rest of us. See, that's what GMB is. Because the Lord taught me, we're all in this together. We're all in this thing called life together. And the Bible said this day would come. So, I thought it was going to be in my children's day. Well, I'm old enough to have children now and all that. They'd be grown by now. But you know what I mean? Like, I figured it'd be like my children being older, and maybe their children or their children's children, and then that should start happening around then. But nah. So many men are deprived without women, and so many women are deprived without relationships, that it literally makes it equal. Because the men that aren't getting any interactions with women, we're dying inside, you know what I mean? We don't get to explore our human nature of exploring a woman, Just all the things that I keep talking about with the sexual alchemy and mental alchemy, Men need women to do this shit. How do you think the world got built? Because women inspire men. Now men have nothing to inspire to because women, you know, they don't want us. And I get it. I get it. Hold on, pardon me. So, like, you know, like, I get it. It's really not fair right now. And this is why the world feels so fucked up. Like, you ever just walk around and just see the depressing look on everybody's face? Or feel the atmosphere and just feel, maybe some of y'all ain't got that, but I'm sure y'all do, because, you know, we're all electrical beings. You know, you got electricity inside you, your feelings, and you feel things and see things, and it affects you. So there's no way you're not affected by the shit as like other people, unless you're always on your phone programming your mind. Look at this, it's funny, get it? Then you don't see what the fuck is really going on, and you think you're always happy with bullshit-ass bullshit. Now, the point of me making this video is to not talk so much about how bad it is or whatever. I'm not here talking like I can fix all the problems. I can't. It's our problem. So it's gonna take us to fix it. Or we do it one by one and, you know, the rest of us get left out because we don't look good enough. We don't sound good enough. We don't have enough money. We don't have enough status. See, this is what I built GMB for. Because I seen what the fuck the world was turning into. And because women's minds have changed, there ain't no going back. There is no going back. Even if we can get women to whatever, it doesn't matter. It still won't matter. Why? I don't know. But what I do know is I know how to beat the shit. Not with everybody. It's just the way it goes. Everybody can't be, you know what I mean? And this is why I try to tell people you need to get together with each other. You need to see how many of those, you know how many millions of fucking 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds are like this and they get nothing. They don't even know what to do with their life. They go to work and that's it, nigga. That's their whole life, and then go jump on a video game or some other shit because they ain't got no daddy to teach them to be active in life and go build their fucking body up so females will look at you. They got no daddy to teach them how to dress better so women will look at you. Even if they could get more money, well, even if they want more money, I should say, we can't get more money because, you know, we all average. Some of us ain't got brains like that, period. We ain't got the brain power. We ain't got the strength to, so there's a lot of motherfuckers that says you ain't got it. And that's why I developed GMB, because all the ones that ain't got it, if we stick together, there's more of us than there are them. So automatically, we automatically come together, right? And then because we have more, what do women want? Men with more shit. They don't give a fuck how you look when you have things. Ask the fat, sloppy billionaire with the runway model. Ask the ugly-ass rapper with the ugly-ass face, but he got the jewels on and the video bitches is all around him. Because they don't give a fuck about him. They want what the fuck he got. They want to chill. They want to have fun. They want to do things in a shitty-ass world. And since you gotta have money to do things, you can't be cool if people don't say you're cool. If we're all together, motherfucker, we say we cool. That's the vote. So that means we cool, nigga. Who gonna deal with us in town? Except real people, you know, like niggas that got real money and all that, and real gangsters and all that. We ain't bothering with those people, though. We ain't trying to upstage them. We ain't trying to, no, we gonna do our broke man get together thing, right? And we gonna make sure we alright. We gonna make sure we got good cars. We gonna make sure we living in the house type shit. Fuck them apartments, baby. Give a fuck if it's 5 of us in a 5-family, 4-family house. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own room at least, nigga. At least we can say we live in the house. We all got fucking, you know what I mean, 2 cars in a van, nigga. Y'all niggas gotta start getting this shit together, man. Or you just go through this world like them niggas. Feel me? All y'all fathers out there with kids, all y'all sons, that's your sons in the next couple years, nigga. You don't believe me? What you teaching your son? You teaching them how to get the women? Or you teaching them how to get these hoes like you did? You teaching them how to group up because you know he ain't smart? You know that nigga ain't gonna build none? You know that nigga ain't got no genius? Are you teaching him to get around with his buddies and stay together because, you know, that's how you's gonna, like, get shit done? You teaching him that? Or you just punking them every day, telling them about how, back in my day, you need to do this. First of all, this ain't back in your day, so what you did, we can't do it, nigga, so we don't even want to hear that shit no more. You feel me? And I ain't even no disrespect to you old heads. Y'all giving good advice, but y'all don't realize half the shit y'all be telling us to do won't work no more. Like, what's the... Go to college. Go waste $20,000, get out, and then work in McDonald's. You know how many niggas I seen go to college and they ended up doing nothing? And I said, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, if I put 50 grand or 20 grand towards going to school, dog, there's no way I'm stopping doing whatever I went to school for. I'll never stop, even if I don't get the job. Nigga, I spent 20 grand to learn that shit. Y'all crazy. I seen niggas go to school for making beats and all this shit and then give up. Bought thousands of dollars worth of equipment and then quit. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot. You ain't have to earn that money, so you know. It's easy to give up things when you ain't fucking work for it. See, when you work for shit, you don't want to get that shit up. You know how many times I wanted to quit GMB TV? Because of having broke equipment and nobody watching. Then little by little, started following all my plans, started stunting up, bringing the wisdom out. And people started watching. Now I'm just waiting for the right people to start packing up with. I can tell you this, I ain't trying to be down with just anybody, I tell you that. So just walking up on me or hitting me up, that ain't getting you down. You gotta be worthy. And this ain't like all the other clubs. See, my club, the most valuable thing in my club is gonna be your heart. All that money, all that cool shit, all that tough guy shit, that shit don't mean nothing over here. You know why? Because those be the first dudes to abandon the ship as soon as they get a clinch of what they want. Be the first ones to turn their back on you as soon as they see you the one that's the leader and I could do better than him. I should run things. Nah, you should sit the fuck back in your place and go off and do your own thing. You know? But a man with a girl heart, a woman with a girl heart, they don't do shit like that. They respect the person that give them the idea and bring the people together. And they say, yeah, that's your idea. This is your squad. This is what you do. You the one. You the one. Now lead us to victory, nigga. So, you know, to all my men out there that ain't never had a woman, stop wasting your time on thinking about the woman and actually start doing things that get women. That's what they didn't teach you. That's why you don't get women, because you don't do things that will get women. And then, you know, besides the facial features and the women being picky, there's still women out there that you can charm. There's still women out there that like regular shit. Every woman ain't like that. But that's when you gotta, you know, you gotta choose what's there. And that's when a lot of dudes be getting mad. They be like, oh, she overweight. She too skinny. Dog, ain't no bitches talking to you. Who the fuck you think you should be talking to? That'd be the head kicker when I talk to dudes like that, young dudes, and you ain't never getting no what? Alright, yo, dog, you see that right there? You need to go holler at something like that. Ew, nah, she ugly. She fat. I'm looking at you young niggas like, wait up, you just said you ain't never got the sweet watery guts, nigga. You worrying about how great she look? You ain't worrying about how she treats you? That's the last thing that should be on your goddamn mind is how good she look, nigga. With your little scruffy, ugly ass. I don't want to dish y'all, but yo, dog, real talk. Most of the dudes that ain't getting it is because, you know, it is what it is. God is, it is what it is, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. It is what it is. But I know this. If y'all would actually get y'all presence right, do things that make you more of a man, you know, females will feel you. See, I don't understand this thing with the women when they say, I feel. They always say, you stupid for feeling. No, you're not. You're stupid for only feeling and not thinking. You're supposed to feel things and then think about it. Get it? Because you could be wrong. That's why you need to think. But the Lord said, many men are not going to get to be with women and have children and do all these glorious things that we all want to do, right? And he said, that gives you, a man that don't have a family, has all the time in the world to please the Lord. And, you know, do the law and shit, right? You know, like fellowship with other men, build things. You know, things that women like. Idiots. You get it? The Lord already showed us how to beat this thing. But you niggas you don't want to learn nothing. You don't want to do nothing. You just want the shit handed to you. Because you think other people got the shit handed to them. It's not fair, but it is what it is. Like I said, there's so many of the men like this. If these men got together and actually did things, we'd actually, you know, prepare the next generation so they didn't have to, you know, go through this. They'll have men that actually talk to them on how to band together with their small groups or whatever the case, their families and shit, you know. Anyway, I wanted to say so much in this video, but I got sidetracked by so much. I hope you guys doing alright, man. So many men going through a lot of shit right now. So many people don't care. Mental health for men is looked at like a joke. We get laughed at when we say we sad or I'm hurt or I wanna go crazy. We just get told, man, bottle that shit up and then go fucking rub one out. And that's fucked up. Because like if you're a woman and you say anything about your mentality, everybody, oh, you right, girl? We need to get her in counseling and we need to, girl, and buy you some juice. Men need to start treating men like that. Like when you see a man's like, yo, I'm fucked up. Don't tell that nigga to toughen up, dog. Let that nigga cry and put that nigga head on your shoulder and be like, yo, it's alright, dog. I don't even know what to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with niggas now? Niggas be seeing their homies mentally losing their minds. Like I was watching dudes argue with this girl or whatever, And I'm watching niggas go crazy and nobody wants to talk to this dude and be like, yo, just relax. Like, you know what I mean? And I seen the setup coming and I was gonna go say something, but I said, you know what, man? It ain't my business to be saving everybody. Those days is over, man. If you ain't of my caliber, if I could feel your vibration is evil in any type of way, I'm not helping you no more. Why, you know what I mean? What I look like helping motherfuckers that are actually watching me suffer. Those days is over, baby. I only want to help GMB now. And, you know, the people my father told me to help. Sound the horns. Yeah. GMB, we up, baby. Holla at your boy. Hope y'all have a good day. All love, all praise to the Most High.